Hey Sammy fam, you can see today we are in Brooklyn Bridge Park and we have Shake Shack. The first time doing this in public is weird, but... So Shake Shack was busy as hell because I didn't get there when it opened, that's my mistake, but we got 3 different burgers here. Check y'all out here. Let's just start with the regular old. They look a mess. We got the regular Shack burger. The Shack burger just has Shack sauce, their Pat LaFrida beef, we got the tomato, we got lettuce on a potato bun. Pretty great usually. We got the Smokeshack, it's got the smoky like barbecue sauce, it's got bacon on it. It's got this like hot pepper diced up on there. That's my favorite, that's what I usually get. And we have the Shroom Shack, which is becoming a new favorite of mine. They actually make one where you get the Shack, the regular Shack burger on top of the Shroom burger, which this is just like a deep fried mushroom with cheese in the middle. So it's not healthy. It's vegetarian, but it's not healthy, but it's good. It's crunchy. And of course, I could not resist getting a bucket of cheese. And fries. So, sauce these boys up. I neglected to get any utensils because I'm a dumbass. So this is gonna get messy. I also did not get any napkins, but that's just kind of par for the course with me, you know? It's good cheese sauce. I don't really know what it's made of. Tastes like American cheese though. Let's dive into the wildest one first. It's the fried bird. I'm not going to give you any. This is the fried mushroom burger. That is just a delightful crunch. Soft, got gooey cheese. And best part, more cheese. Oh, it's like a little burger holder. Beautiful. Try some more fries. They almost forgot to give me this burger, but when I looked in the bag when she handed it to me, I know you guys know me for like speaking soft and being kind, but I yelled up in the Shake Shack. I was like, it's missing a burger, screaming at her as she walked away. I tried to say it in the nicest but loudest way possible. I didn't want to miss out on my burger that I paid money for. Like, this all cost $27. But she quickly grabbed it and put it in. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I felt bad for yelling, so I said, no, it's fine. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. You guys know there's a whole, these are so crispy, a whole saga about the Shake Shack fry? I do, because I used to eat Shake Shack literally every single day when I worked in the World Trade Center 7. I had a sad life working for a magazine making boring videos, and so I filled that sadness, that hole in my heart, with cholesterol. But at one point they thought, we're going to be more of a, I don't know how to say it, like cool and hip and like artisan, you know, that trend was going on kind of company. And we're going to stop having the crinkle cut factory fries. We're going to go to spitting fries everywhere in front of everybody. We're going to go to a hand cut fry. And they did that, and they were fudging terrible. They were always soggy. They never like fried right. I don't know if they just didn't set up the process to get them like crispy enough. Maybe they need to be double fried. Maybe they need to change the fry recipe. Something about it. But people will just complain and complain. They're like, bring back the crinkle cuts. The crinkle's so good, it provides all that surface area. Good, wonderful texture. And the backlash was so strong on social media, they did it. You know, the only reason I got into eating the this is my first time having one all on my own. The shroom burger here. It's because Sammy Girl ordered it once. And I tried it and I was like, oh my god, this is good. I like that. And it's amazing. I'm gonna have to bring my parents and we'll try it together. Which they're actually coming in like a month and a couple days for their anniversary, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of all the cool things we can do together. They've had Shake Shack before, of course, but it's been a long time. I'm sure they'd probably like to have some again. I choose so good. Which burger should we try next? Should we go just to the regular classic Shack burger? This is what they're known for, you know. The special part being like the Shack sauce. Which, you know, it's like a slightly spicy mayonnaise. There's nothing really special about it, but mayonnaise is wonderful, so I guess that's special. Oh, there are just helicopters everywhere today. Planes. But like, the beef itself is kind of plain. If you don't have it with the Shack sauce on it, if you get, like, you can buy just a plain hamburger there. I mean, you can get lettuce and tomato on it if you want. And I assume if you ask, they would put cheese on it. But without the cheese and without the Shack sauce, like, there's not much to it. Like, the burger is not really seasoned. I would appreciate some salt and pepper on it. But I also know they're probably fighting against the sodium guidelines that the FDA has, because a lot of their things are already marked with, like, this has more than half your recommended daily sodium intake. So you guys don't worry about me. I've been really watching my sodium intake at home, finding alternative ways to season food. Yesterday I had a pickle pizza that I made. Had almost no salt in it. It was really good. You guys will be seeing that. So this is okay. It's okay to splurge every once in a while. You just got to balance it out. Also, we bought some V8 last night at the store. I hadn't had V8 since I was a little kid. V8 is good. And then it's like hint of pepper one now. It tastes like V8 to me. It's not really a hint of pepper, but it's good. I should put some hot sauce in it. Make it better. Oh, how cheesy that is. Cheesy and delicious. One thing I really do like about these is, like, you can tell medium rare, even though it's a thin patty. Very easy to overcook. They have a very hot griddle, so sear the outside, not overcook the inside. That nice little bit of pink. Very important. And I love it's thin. A smash burger, basically. Everybody thinks like a thick burger tastes better, but in my opinion, there's nothing better than just like a shitty dive bar burger with lots of American cheese on it. It's one of my favorite things to make at home if I'm just feeling lazy and cooking just for me. That and like a PBR. That's a great meal. Fries are to die for. In fact, I actually got to think of like a new, not new, but I have to think of like an Americana meal to have next week for Sammy Girl and I for the 4th of July. We might actually go on a train trip somewhere at some point. There's like a day trip, go hiking or something on the day of the 4th of July, but I think she has like an early out day from work the day before. So we might be able to do something, make some hamburgers at home. She's not really into hot dogs, which I understand. I'm into hot dogs because I didn't really get to have them growing up, so I'm not tired of them. I don't think they're I mean, a lot of people think of them like as a cheap necessity food or something, whereas like I put in zero effort kind of food. But to me, it's like a special treat. Ooh, how this is, I haven't had Shake Shack in so long. Let's get into the Smokeshack, which I think is my favorite. Shake Shack, unlike most fast food places, you know, actual real bacon, wonderful peppers, nice and spicy, and you really see the crispiness on there. A little bit full, but surprisingly, I think it's like 2,000 calories. It doesn't really feel like it. It's greasy. And I will walk home after this to burn some more calories. Like, I walked 10 miles so far today. It's another few miles home, and I think Sammy Girl will want to walk another 9 miles tonight, so I'll get over 20. I'll be good for this. The bacon's really good. It's really spicy in a good way, that you still taste all the flavors. One of the prominent flavors is probably salt, but I like that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Yeah, actually, I'll probably burn enough calories today that tonight, like, Sammy Girl and I can have a beer together or something, sit and watch whatever's on Netflix. That'll be nice. Relax. It's making me wish I had a drink. The one problem with Shake Shack, other than my thoughts about them not seasoning the beef very much, but it's really expensive. When I was sad and uninspired and worked a job that required me to work long hours for low pay, and I didn't have a lot of time to cook, and I was just tired when I got home and wanted to lay in bed and watch Netflix, I ate at Shake Shack for lunch like every day, because there's one across the water here in the World Financial Center, which is like right next to the World Trade Center, and now it's actually connected by a tunnel together. It used to, I had to cross the street before, but now you don't even have to. And I would walk across the West Side Highway like every day, and I'd go to Shake Shack and get like 2 burgers and cheese fries. And it got to the point they knew my order when I went in, and that's when I stopped going because I felt too sad, and I gained a lot of weight. It's probably when I was at my heaviest. I think I had like 215 or 212 or something. It was bad. And that's around the time that I decided to like walk across America. I made it to St. Louis walking alone, camping in the woods on the side of the road and stuff, and in church parking lots. And I lost a lot of weight doing that. And now again, I'm on like a weight loss train because I've been doing this full time, which part of it is exercising a lot, and I love it. Feels good. And I'm excited because I've been trying to keep my sodium down, be very healthy as I scoop up this cheese. And I'm going to give blood again. I think I just came up for like re-eligibility for my last blood donor thing, like whatever, however many days ago you have to wait. But this time I'm going to give double red blood cells, you know, where they like take your blood and cycle it back in to give you the plasma back, but they take twice as much. So you don't lose the volume, but they get the more red blood cells. And that's important for people with rare blood types, which I have one. Be negative, y'all. Story of my life, be negative. So I need to sign up for that and do that soon. But part of that is they check your blood pressure when they do it, and I want to see an improvement over last time I gave blood. Also, giving blood is good for your blood pressure to a degree. One of the problems, though, is that you get nervous when you go to do it, and that raises your blood pressure. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We're all done here. Come to New York. Try it at Shake Shack. Although they're everywhere now. It's not just a New York thing. I can't even claim it as our own. But just try it. Oh, there's a pepper. Love you guys.